Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. Well, I'm here today with a little extra bonus video for you. I was sitting in my studio and I was thinking, dangerous, I know. I was thinking that I wanted to make something new. And I wanted to do something different. And I came across all these paper bags and that I got as thank you gifts from a variety of the, shops over time that I've purchased from the last year or two. And I thought, well, I want to do something with these. And, I never throw anything away. That's all of our issues. But I wanted to make something useful out of them. So, I was having to think. I came up with an idea. Now, I'm not going to say it's my idea because, I don't think there's anything truly brand new, but it could be something that I saw or I don't remember, where I saw it. So anyway, I wanted to make some tags from bags and I thought that would be fun. I'm pretty sure this isn't a new idea, but who knows? Anyway, so I thought, I haven't done this before. This is a process. Let's see how it goes. So I turned on the camera really, really quick. Greg ran out to get the car washed and get some lunch and stuff. So I thought, I'm going to make a really quick video. So here I am. I set it up myself. Who knows? I'm getting better, I think. So I need to be able to do this without him in case he's not here and I want to make a video. Although he's usually always here. But lately, not so much. All right. Neither here nor there. So anyway. I thought we'd have a little play in the studio today. So welcome. Welcome to all my brand new subscribers, as well as those of you who come and visit me all the time. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your fabulous, fabulous comments, especially in the last few videos. You've just made my heart so warm, and I've enjoyed our chat so much, you guys. It's been great. So let's get busy. And I have lots of bags with gussets, but I wanted to play with a flat paper bag, one that didn't have a gusset, but I want to get this off here without damaging the bag if I can. I don't know how much of the bag I want to use. Okay, put that off to the side. Let's do the same thing with this one. I thought I'd bring along a paper bag. Oh, shoot. Well, okay, I want to bring along a paper bag that was printed and one that was plain. And believe it or not, most of my bags are either printed or they had a gusset, meaning the fold in this side. These are just flat bags. And I wanted to play with some flat paper bags. And I'm going to use the new papers from Vintage Blues, which is from a Jewel Design. So I thought I would figure this out using some of these digitals. Let's see what we have here. I wanted to see what I have to choose from. I'm going to make tags, but they're made from bags. Does that make sense? Tags from bags? Let me see about what we get here. Okay, so let's set that off to the side. I'm going to start with this little one. Now, my tags are usually 3 by 6. They can be taller. But what I think I want to do, remember, this is a process. I don't know what I'm doing. I think yes, I do need to see if I can. We don't want that. I just pulled these off the printers, so I haven't had time to cut them or anything. Like I said, this is an idea that just popped into my head. I thought, flip on the camera. They can see me either create something fabulous or a complete disaster. I would share my disaster with you. So where'd that bag go? Oh, let's see. How big is this baggie? We're creating again, you guys. We came up with that double one last time, the double journal. It's 4 3/4, kind of, sort of. Well, you know what? I'm not going to measure it. Duh. Okay, never mind. I have this darn strip on the bottom I don't want either. So let's get rid of this strip. And I'm cutting crooked today. Oh, great. It's crooked day. Well, I hope you're all well, happy, safe, creating. Are you crafting? What are you up to? I love it when you tell me. You guys are doing some neat projects. I heard about some cross-stitching things and quilt things and journal things and wedding things, and I'm happy to hear you guys are all being creative and doing your thing. All right, so what I'm going to do is my new trick, which you've been seeing me do a lot lately, which is glue. Okay, I moved my glues, which is good, but I'm still no muscle memory for that side. No muscle memory yet. Let's see if I can find my glue paper next to me. I got to try to stay up here because I made it this a little bit tighter than Greg does, I think. I'm not positive. I might have just glued that too high. I'm thinking I did. I should probably just glue the bag, not the paper. Dingbat. That would make it easier. Okay. I don't know how tall I want this. I don't know how wide. We'll just keep playing until we get it where we want it. Because I'm making these for a ring-bound journal, a binder journal, I can have fat, tall, wide. I don't have as many restrictions on my pages, I don't think. We'll check that in just a minute. Now, let me see. This should glue really well because I already put some on the... so we need our little card. I use an old either credit card or Michael's gift card or coffee card as a glue spreading card, because what it does is it helps get, for those of you who are new, it helps get rid of the bubbles and all the goodies, because I do have some people who told me they're brand new and they're learning. I don't know that we're teaching, but this is what we do with our stuff that we have. I'm going to push up my sleeves. I have a nice warm comfy sweatshirt on this morning. It's cold and chilly. It was really cold last night. So, all right, we're going to cut that off. And then, I don't know. Okay. Now what? Good question. Now what? What should we do next? I want to measure this. Let me get out my ruler. So that's 4 3/4. It's kind of wide, but now I said I was going to check my pages. So let me grab, don't mind my elbow, please. This is my page template. That would be fine on a page, so I don't have to cut it down too much. I also want to make this a tag shape. I don't want it that tall, though. Obviously, that's way too tall. So let's use one of my tag templates. And let's cut that off. So let's get that over there. Now, each side is a little bit different, so I'm going to flip it to get identical. Oh, wait, I don't want this that tall. Duh, that's not going to work. Hold on. Like I said, this is process. I am figuring this out. I think I'm going to cut it off right about there is what I think I'm going to do. Let me see. What does it look like on this side? Why don't we cut off this upper bag part right here? Kind of get rid of that flimsy bit there. Put that off to the side. Now let's cut our tag corners. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think I like, which side of the tag do I like? I like this side. Okay, now one more thing. I want to make this a pocket on the side, not on the top. So I want to close this. I'm thinking. I might have just messed up. I want the pocket, I want this to be a bag pocket on the side, but I want to cover this bag. I don't want to, it's kind of flimsy, so I was thinking I would put paper on the back, then open it up. But if we're gluing it down to look like a tag, but making it another tag would fit. I want to put a tag inside of a tag, so it's a double tag pocket. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Lordy, I couldn't get that out of my mouth to save my life. But if I don't glue it, now see, if I don't glue it on, then I would want to cover the back. But if I'm going to glue it down to, say, a page like this, have it a tag shape with a tag in it, but it would be cool if it was a separate pocket that you could sit inside of a page pocket. That would fit inside of a page pocket on one of these. So I'm thinking, you guys, see, this is how my process in my brain works. Then we could cut. Okay, yeah. I think maybe. Okay, let's try it. All right, let's try this. Let's get some glue on the back side of the baggie. This is a little risky here, but because I only have one of these little white bags, so once I mess up, that's it. Well, I think I only have one. I have to go up in my big box where I have all my other bags. I have 2 places that I've been putting collected bags. One that's easy to get to, and then one that's not so easy to get to. I really like the back side of this right here. I don't want to lose that. So I guess we'll put it up at the top, not the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it over and do it that way. What I love about glue sticks, you can re-glue them. This is a very sheer bag. But then most of these little flat bags are pretty. Okay, let's start this over. I'm playing. I'm just playing. That's why this is a bonus video. It's not a tutorial, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm creating this on the fly. I was inspired by a bunch of pocket videos that I was watching, but nothing specific. I wanted different pockets for this journal. I wanted it to have some new things that I hadn't made before. Trying not to cut my bag back open, except for up here we want it open. So we have to make sure this stays open up here. Now, the one thing about bags and envelopes is they always have a gusset or a seam of their own that comes open. So we're going to put a little and then I see corners. Of course, you know, I never get the glue into the corners because that's just too easy. We're going to go back and glue before we do any cutting because I want to make sure everything's tight. I'm going to cut these corners off, obviously. So how many times can you knock over a glue stick? Sorry about the bing. My husband doesn't know I'm filming, so I left my iPad on. And I'm going to tell him that I'm filming right now. Okay, because I sent it on my iPad because it will send it over to his phone. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. Sorry for the interruption. That way he won't worry if I don't answer my phone because he doesn't know. I usually tell him, oh, I'm going to film while you're gone or whatever. But I just, like I said, I was thinking about this and now I want to close this top because I don't want it to be, I want it to load from the top or the side. I want it to load from the side. I really, really do. So we are going to I'm doing this at a very awkward angle, so it's not going to be super straight. Driving crooked today. I will be inking that. Now, you know, I have to decide, do I want to use blue inks on this kit? Okay, now it's kind of got an air bubble, which is okay because, I know this is silly. I'm closing up the top. Then I'm going to open the side. I think I need like 14 glue thingies. Okay, maybe that. All right, I'm going to open this side to be our Boy, that was thick down there. Our pocket opening. There we go. Now we're ready to clip. I'm so anxious to make this a tag. As soon as I did that, we lost the bubble, which is great. It wasn't the paper that was bubbling, it was the inside of the envelope. Now this side should be closed. If you get glue on it, which apparently I was in such a hurry, I put like 0 glue over here. Because my glue stick sticks very well, so I know it's not the glue stick's problem, it's mine. But that's what we have glue for. So you should have, there's our opening, and it's a nice white envelope or bag, I mean. So we have turned a junk bag, a flat shopping little bag, into a tag. Now we're going to cut. We may have to go back and do a little glue after we cut. Let's see, I like this deeper corner. This has a deep corner. So we're going to cut that off. I'm going to flip it over because these are two different, and if you flip it over, you get an identical cut because you cut at different angles coming from different ways. So we'll throw those away. Ah, there we have a lovely, lovely tag pocket. Bag tag pocket. And hopefully, wait a minute, hold on. Where is it? There it is. There's our opening. Now the question is, do I want to close it right here and just have it open there? Yes. I don't want, see how that opened up? I don't want that open. So I'm going to go ahead, at least I don't think I do. I may regret that later. Yay, isn't that pretty? That's a pretty one. I love that little kitty. Now, I feel like it needs some ink, but the question is, are we blue inking? Let me see. I have a big pile of inks in front of me. Flip them over here. And see, oh, yes, I have speckled egg. Let's see if speckled egg looks good with this. Fingers crossed it does. 1 second, you guys. I just made a huge mess here to keep myself organized. Now, the question is, do I have a, looks like I do. Yep, that looks like the right color. I'm going to use it on a scrap because if I don't like it, hopefully it's not dried out. I don't think I have a refill for this. I kind of get, yeah, you know, I like the, I may use a combination of the speckled egg and the vintage photo. Because right now I can see a whole lot of white that I don't want to see. This is not for aging so much as it is for design. A lot of times we use distress ink to make it look old, but a lot of times we do it, I do it for art purposes because it's pretty and I want it to be pretty on the edges. I want it to have a nice cloudy, soft blue feeling on the edge that goes with this. I noticed this bag is crooked. Well, paper bags are not perfect, just like people. Now, one thing I am going to do, just a bit of, is I'm just going to put a little bit on the inside edge. Nothing heavy, just like the white core. And I see where I did not glue any, I did not put any glue. I didn't go to the edges. I wasn't being, like I said, this is a process and I'm thinking and I'm just playing. This is pure play video. Okay. And we now have a pocket made from a paper bag. Oh, see this one's open too on that corner. I don't want that open because we cut the corners quite deep into the bag. So of course there probably wouldn't be glue there anyway. Another tag isn't going to fit up into that high part of the pocket. So now let me grab, hopefully, I don't have one cut yet because I'm still fussy cutting the kit. But hopefully there is a I know there's journal tags in here. I saw them. I was just about to cut some. There they are. Now, we can either put another small tag. I'll grab that too. Oops, I just knocked a bag onto the floor. Let's grab this one. I'm cutting pretty far away from me, so I have no idea what kind of job I'm doing here. Not a very good one based on the white I see. Okay. These are designed to be either double tags or single. I'm going to try 2 different things inside of that pocket. I didn't check my time, so I'll probably have to stand and look in a minute. I am looking for my... I've gotten hooked on scoring everything that has a bend or a fold in it. Yes, I could just bend it over, but it just makes for a cleaner fold and less crack in your paper. Okay, so that gives me a tag to see if that, well, that definitely will fit in there. Okay, so we could have a tag inside of a tag, or we could have a journaling card inside of there. So let's grab a journaling card. And these are all from the Victorian Blues. And I have printed on both sides. So we have a nice finished edge over there. I'll ink them once I decide what's going to go in there, right? So this would actually hold quite a few things. This is a nice tag size. I think it's a great tag size. So I think that'd be lovely in that that binder. So then we just decorate these up. You could slide them in here, or you could make your own tag or whatever you want to put inside. You don't have to use it from the kit, but I just wanted to show you that this will hold quite a bit. Now this could be one that you just tuck inside of another pocket on a page, or it could, or you could glue it down and not cover the back. So you have your choice as to how you want to use it in your journal. I want more blue ink. But you know, you could also take, and I like to do both. Many times I will do both. I like it to look old and have a really pretty color, so there's no reason you can't add a little bit of everything to it. Oh, I really like that. That picks up the beige. Yeah, that's lovely. All right, well, there we have it. A bag tag. That came out of my little brain. Let me see how long we've been at this so I can decide if I want to keep going. Yeah, you know what? If we want to make it a full video, we could do a little more. I have that printed bag, so I think what I would want to do with that one is I would just want to maybe put something on one side and leave it open on the other. So let me just want to make sure that's closed. Okay, so let's put that off to the side. We have this other bag. Now this one's really big, so we would be cutting this one down. In fact, it's a 6 wide. So actually I can make this an actual tag size. And no, I have an option, cover the whole thing. And then cover the entire bag on one side. Leave it leave it this way on the other. And then cut it in half. So that would give me 2 tag bags. That might be kind of cool. What do we think? Should we try that? Yeah, let's try it. Okay. I know it would be much quicker on my cutting board. Much bigger. Let's get Big Bertha out here. Let's do this. As you can see, I'm very excited to use these bags. They have a purpose besides the trash and holding product, you know, that I got. So they've already had 2 uses now. Now here's another use for them, which is great. Like I said, I just pulled these off the printer, and I had to put, and then right after that I had to put new ink in my printer. So hopefully I don't have ink. I had black ink all over me. So if you've seen any black ink, it's from my changing the ink in my printer. I use an HP inkjet printer. I'm not giving the number to anybody because it's so old they don't make it anymore. And I don't want to mislead anybody. So, but HP is the best. It's what I've always had. I've pre-bought a number of them, so I have them until they don't make it anymore. I have a brand new one sitting in my garage waiting to be used when this one gives up the ghost. So, because I really like it, but it's out of stock. They don't build it anymore. They don't make it. I know for a while the only way you could get it is if you bought a rebuilt one, but I got lucky on Amazon. I found one. I researched and searched and searched and found it. So, but just any HP printer is great. And then I use the HP print program, the Instant Ink program, so I can, okay, I didn't do a good job with that. So you know what I'm going to do? I was trying to line it up with the paper, but apparently didn't cut it very straight. So I'm just going to try to get the bottom up. See? Let's try this side maybe. That other side's now full of glue, though. I could have to keep it on this side. So I don't want to cut anything off the bottom. Come on, you. Give me a break, would you? All right. Having a moment there. Don't mind me. I don't have too much to say because I'm in creative mode here. Other than I had some quiet time and I was thinking I want to make something for this journal. I want to start getting some pieces going. I still have to prep it by covering all the pages, but because it came with all of these heavy duty pages. So I'm going to be collaging on some and decorating others, and I'll share those with you when they're done. But what I thought I'd do would be make ephemera like this for it with you. So you could see, you know, when I'm making ephemera. Everybody loves to see ephemera being made. I think, at least you guys seem to like it. Okay, so let's pick our height and then we'll cut it in half. How's that? I think our height, I normally like it, I'm about 6 inches tall. Let's see, what are we at? We are at 8, a little over 8 on the part where I have paper. 8-inch tall tag is probably too tall for these. Yeah, it's like the whole page. We don't want to tag that tall. So we'll go to our normal 6. So let me grab my smaller cutter. And we'll keep it at 6. Right here. We'll do something with this. Ooh, this is cute. I could see, oh, look at that. I could see that being a cute pocket or something. Okay, we'll put that aside. Now, we were saying it's open now. Okay, it's open at the top, but I don't want it to be open at the top. I'm going to want it to be open on the sides. So we're going to close, oh gosh, I left my glue open. Don't want to be doing that. We're going to want to, I'm going to put that aside for a minute. Close this top like we did last time. Look at that. Sometimes I can do a straight edge. Not always though, huh? I need a cloth. I have a whole stack of these dried ones I have to go get. One. Okay, so we got the top closed. So it should be closed all the way around, and it is. There's the original bottom. This is a good time to kind of fix any boo-boos that you have or anything that didn't stick on your corners, or it does not want to stick right there, then I just put glue in it. All right, let's get that done. Did a bad job of gluing this one. Well, look how many times I picked it up. Of course, it didn't glue. Not what I'd be expecting. Probably weakened the glue quite a bit by picking it up and down so many times. Now, we're going to make this 3 inches. And so if this is truly 6 inches wide, and we have 2 identical tags that we can open. We have a pretty tag, a pretty bag on that side, and a tag front on that side. Look at that. So we've got 2 tags. Now the question is, do we want them to be tag shape, or what do we want here? I'm thinking we do. Maybe not quite so deep this time. And then I'll have to, of course, close it up again because we're going to open it when we snip. And I flip the bag over to get the exact same, because the tag is not the same on both sides. There we go. I will close that in a minute with some glue. And I want to make sure I'm doing the same thing here. Oh, you know what? I can just set it on here. It's going to be easier now. I'm making sure I wasn't cutting the gusseted side. That would be horrible. Wait, what did I just do? I don't know. What am I doing? That's not the same width. One ended up a little wider. Oh, isn't that weird? All right, well, I don't know. I just got confused. That was really odd. I just got really confused. Okay. I thought the bag was 6 inches wide. I guess it was a little bit wider. All right, that's all right. We got it. That tag's odd. Look at that. I've got 2 different... Well, that's not great. Is it one of these? Yeah. Well, I don't know why that came out so odd. That doesn't look any better. That is just weird. Huh. Well, I don't like that at all. So I'd completely change that one. It's not going to match the other one, and it doesn't have to. It's fine. They're tag pockets. They can be different. That's weird. I lost my way there. That doesn't usually happen. I don't know. I must have been thinking about something else. What a dingbat. Okay, so now I'm going to have to reclose because I have opened the entire bag. I am a goofball, you guys. A total goofball. And I must have just completely missed the whole glue in the middle. That's okay. We have more glue. Okay, so this is where we wanted to open. Not all the other places it was opening. It wasn't gluing. I just glued this. I swear I did. All right, it's covered and we have a bag. Well, this is what happens when you're creating on the fly and you're doing it on camera. And here I'm getting cocky and brave. Creating for the very first time with you guys. What was I thinking? Have I lost my mind? I must trust you guys a whole lot. Not to give me a hard time when I seem kind of goofy. or lost. I think I just was. The cats are waiting for their lunch, but I feed them with us, so Greg's bringing home lunch, so he's out picking up some Subway sandwiches for us, something nice and healthy. I get a turkey sandwich. Okay, there we have it. 2 more tags with a bag, but this time we're not covering the back. We're just leaving it. It has a really cool feel. You could decorate this side or this side. And because I like this, I think I would decorate this side and keep this as the writing side because it's nice and light. It's easy to write on. And you could put something inside. So let's see if my smaller tag that I cut out earlier fits inside of this. Wouldn't that be cool if it did? It does. Look at that. Oh, perfect. So I can cut myself a bunch of tags to put inside of the tag. So we have tag bags that can be stuck in pockets, or if you just leave it with the bag on one side and it's not a pretty bag, it's just a plain brown paper bag, you would glue this paper bag side down. But I really like how this came out. Isn't that adorable? So we could just decorate this side and we're good to go. So there you have it. Something that I was thinking about. Thought, let's give it a shot. See what it does and if it works. And I'm checking my time. Oh, I'm only on 36 minutes, you guys, if I'm reading that right. Huh. Well, I guess we could try to decorate that up a little bit. Do I have things cut out? I do. I have a few little goodies cut out from the kit. So let's see what I have here to play with. Although I didn't fussy cut everything. Whoopsie. Probably should have. Kind of what you call kiss cut. Let me see what I have to play with. If not, I can pull some other things. We have this pretty little piece. I like that. We could make it a pocketed tag. Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. Let's add a little pocket right here. Let me get some ink onto that pocket. Haven't used this ink pad in forever. I can't remember the last time I used it for anything, so hopefully it's not dried out. I may give it a squirt of water later. Kind of revive it a little bit. All right, so let's put this little pocket on the bottom. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I want to do to it. You know, I was just thinking before I did that. Where's my... I cut out a very faint notch. Probably a little too faint. Like, I don't think you could even see it. I hear you, Misty Moo. It's okay, baby girl. We'll have lunch in a few minutes. Daddy be back. Daddy be back. He's at the car wash. He's probably in line. It's a nice day today, so probably everybody's getting their car washed. He's getting my car washed. Putting gas in it in case I need it. I don't do a lot of driving, but he's going to be with the granddaughters this week. So if I need something, I'll have to get it myself. I don't even know if I remember how to drive. I think I better take a twirl around the neighborhood today. Tool the neighborhood. Make sure I still remember how to drive, right? I'm looking to see if there's anything else I could put in there in the goodies that she gave us that I cut out. I mean, I could stick a lady in there. No. I did make one of these cute little stamps. Got an idea. I might try this one instead. Had something on there I didn't like, so a little bit of the gray. I love these stamps. I wish you would have put some more of these in the kit. Just gonna kind of tuck right there. Is he back already? Yeah, he's back. Oh, I guess I'm going to finish this up and then go have some lunch. Alrighty, we'll make this a quick little video. Doesn't have to be a long one, right? We can just have a nice quick little video. Have a little play. I do have like some scraps left over. So let me grab this little goodie. We'll kind of make a little faux stamp page here. Well, whoopsie. I think I missed an end. All right, let's ink this up. And let's do this. All right, and let's see. I just need a word, and I think this one will be good. Let's see if we can get this all on here. So I want to put that there, but I'm going to kind of hold this other side up for just a second while I'm doing the gluing. Let's do that. And then I need a word. So let's see, what do we have? We have some lovely words. These are her new words. Let's go for beautiful. Let me just cut that out real quick and put that on there, and then we will call this a video. I want to thank you all for coming along and watching and crafting with me and creating with me today. Today we're creating a brand new, well, not brand new, but a new pocket for me. I think it's new. Made out of paper bags. So we had a bag tag pockets today. I'm trying to decide where do I want to put this. Maybe up here with a little bit of glue. I still want something down here, guys. I need something. So I'm thinking a number maybe. Yeah, I just saw my husband come in. I gave him the quiet sign because I have the door open. If he makes any noise, I'm going to hear him. So let's see if we have any little numbers that would look cute on there. I'm looking for something that's a little darker. Yeah, maybe we could stick that on there, put a little ink on the edge, a little blue ink, and maybe we might even use some vintage photo on there. All right, let's do this. So this will be your bonus video this week. You probably will see this on Thursday if I get it all downloaded real quick here before my husband goes away. So give us a little extra goodie. Still feel like it needs something dark. Let me try a dark number. Let me see if I've got any numbers that I want to use over here. Thinking something like that. That black is kind of dark, isn't it? Let's see if I have anything not quite so in your face. Well, they just kind of are, and there's really no black in this kit, so I guess that wouldn't work. Let me try one more thing before I sign off and go away here. Oh, blue though. It's not a blue I usually use. Well, maybe I could use that. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to be introducing another blue to the kit, but it's all blues, so why not, right? Let me get that on there. Oh, I'm starving. I'm so glad he's coming back with lunch. I am so hungry. My tummy's like growling. It's eating itself for lunch. Oh, so let's finish this up. I don't want to leave it half done. That bugs me. You know that. And because I have time, I'm not going to leave it half done. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Let's do that. It's kind of a nice little collage going on there. I like it. It's all good. Make sure this isn't... No. Oh, Okay, you guys. We have a fun little project that we did today. Go give it a try. Go grab all of your paper bags and your grocery bags and see what you can make with it. See if you can create some fun bag tags, bag tag pockets, and have a play on me. All right, you guys. There we go. Cleaning off the dust so we can exit prettily. Hopefully. Alrighty, everyone. So you can see we made our first bag pocket, a little white baggie, completely covered. Stuck a journaling card in there. This one we made, and we put paper on the back, and we used the baggie on the front, and we decorated it all up. And this one, we're going to stick a little tag in here. And there you go. So there you have it, our bag tags for our journals. I hope you enjoyed that. You didn't find it too chaotic or difficult to follow. And remember that I love you all very much, and hugs and kisses. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.